Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will see 19 different Excel VBA tips. From the developer menu, we can go to the Visual Basic. Here we have 19 different modules I prepared. Each module has each different tips. First one is to change the all words to the lowercase characters. So you can see this is the code lines. First we will declare the variable. Okay, you can see RNG as a range. In the for each next statement, for each range in selection.cells. It means after selecting a range from the particular range, only the words are going to be changed to the lowercase. So within the post statement, there's if statement. If RNG dot has formula is equal to false, it means if there is no formula in the selected range only, then that the RNG value is going to be converted to the lowercase, then we will replace in the same place. Then closing the if statement end if. Also we have to closing the post statement. Next RNG. Now we can check this out. Before that we have to select a range. If you're selecting this range, here it has to be some words. So we will type some words, some fruit names, apple, banana, pineapple. Okay, these all words are going to be the lowercase. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to select this range. Then we are in the module, we can run from this run button. Okay, when I click this run button, let's check the Excel file. You can see the all words converted to the lowercase. Okay, run. Now we will go to the next module. The second module, you can see in the title also, you can see it's selected module and mode is changed to uppercase. So this is the module. Same as earlier, we are declaring the variable RNG as range. For each range in selection.cells, if it is containing formula, then it will not work. If it is not containing formula only, we are converting this to uppercase. We are converting the range to uppercase as UCase, then we are replacing in the same place. Okay, now we will check this out. Before that, we have to select the range. So the range is selected, we will run this. Okay, you can see all is converted to uppercase. Okay, we will move to the next one. This is the one you can see MOD delete all blank worksheets. We are going to delete the all blank worksheets. So we are declaring the variable WS as worksheet. First of all, we have to set this false. The application of display alerts has to be set to false. Also, application.screen updating also has to be set to false. So using the for each next statement for each worksheet in active workbook.worksheets. So what are the worksheets containing in this workbook? All worksheets we are going to work one by one. That's the meaning of for each worksheets in active workbook.worksheets. Within that, same as earlier, if statement, if worksheet function dot count a worksheet dot use range is equal to 0. It means if we used any range from that particular worksheet, we will go one by one worksheet. So if there is any range used, then it will not be equal to 0. If this is equal to 0, it means we didn't use any range from that particular worksheet. Then we will delete that worksheet. So worksheet dot delete. Okay. After closing the if statement and the post statement, then initially we set this to false. These two things. So finally we have to set this display alerts and screen updating. We have to set this to true. So we will create some blank sheets. Sheet 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the blank sheets. You can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only per sheet have some data in three cells. So what we are going to do, let's select this sheet number 2. Okay, now we will run this. Okay, now we will set this. The blank sheets are deleted. Only sheet test is only there. Okay, now we will check the next one. This is MOD the module delete all files in the folder. Okay, here mod means I wrote mod, that is the prefix for the module, so we can identify this is the module easily. That's why I wrote mod before that name. So this is to delete all files from a particular folder. So we are writing on our resume next and on our go to 0 between that coding. So kill means it will kill all the files from the particular path. This is the file path. So from that particular file path, kill mean it will kill all the files. So after this slash, this asterisk marks dot again asterisk marks, it means all the files will be deleted from that particular folder. If we put Excel between this dot and asterisk, then all the Excel files will be deleted. If we put txt, all the txt files will be deleted. So now what we are going to do, we are going to delete all the files from particular folder. The file path is this one. So I already created, I will check that, oh, it is deleted. So I will create the folder. We will name this as test. I will put some files into it. So I will copy these files. I will paste into that folder. It is the desktop, right? Okay. Okay. I will minimize that. Now we can copy the folder path in this way. We can select this and copy, and we can paste that file path here. That is already here. I will paste it here. After that, this slash asterisk dots asterisk, it means all the files will be deleted. Now I will run this. Okay, now we can check that folder. From the test folder, all the files are deleted. You can see in the desktop the test file is here. I will open that. All the files are deleted. Okay, we will go to the next one. In this module, delete entire folder. MOD, the module delete entire folder. So from that, within the owner resume next, means if there is an error, it will jump to the next one. Finally, owner go to 0 means it will not act anything. Here, same as earlier, kill all files from this particular folder, the same folder. Firstly, it will delete all the files in the folder. This line will delete the all files. Then this below code will delete the entire folder if it is empty. If there is no files in the particular folder only, this line will work and the folder will be deleted. RMDAR means remove the directory, deleting that folder. Then a space, then within double quotes, then the file path. Okay, then again what we have to do, we'll copy few files, we'll paste it here. Okay, the folder path is same. In the previous one, all files deleted. That is this one. In this one, we are going to delete the folder. So first we have to delete the all files. Then if it is empty folder only, the folder will be deleted. So we will run this. Okay, the desktop we will check this. You can see the folder is deleted. After deleting the old files, the empty folder is deleted. Okay, the next one, module find last used column in the sheet. Last used column. This is the sheet. From the sheet, how many columns are used? We are going to find. So here I will type few words here as well. Okay, we can count from A to L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. There are 12 columns here. So from here, declaring the variables LC, the last column as long, we will assign to the variable cells the row number 1. From the row number 1, we will count. Then the column number is columns.count. Columns.count means how many columns are here. I don't know how much. You can see XFD. Until this we need to count. This is the number of columns. So dot end Excel to left. Then it will come from the left side, from here to here. It will reach to this L1. So after reaching to the L1, that is the cell. 1 comma columns dot count dot Excel to left means this is the range. Dot column, then it will count the number of columns. So we will write a message box. Within the message box, we will get the number of columns. That is the last used column in the sheet. So we will run this. Okay, there is a message 12 columns. Okay. The next one, last used rows in the sheet. So same as earlier, we will declare the variable last row LR as long. Here you will assign to the variable cells rows count mean number of rows. There are 10, 48, 576 rows are there. This is the column number 1. So from here we can see how many rows are there. 10, 48, 576 rows are there. So from here dot end Excel, it will come from down to here. So dot draw means number of rows. Then we can get it in the message box how many rows we used in that sheet. Okay, let's run this. There are 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows we used in this sheet. The next one is module hide all sheets except one sheet. We are going to hide all sheets from this workbook. So we will create few more sheets. Okay. So we are going to hide all sheets except one of the sheet. Except this, the sheet test, we will hide another all sheets. This is the procedure. Declaring the variable worksheet as worksheet within the for statement. For each worksheet in active workbook.worksheets, from the all worksheets from this workbook, one by one, within that there's a statement if worksheet.name not equal to test, this text, we'll copy this, we can paste this. We are not going to hide this one. Another old worksheet we are going to hide. So if this is not equal to this worksheet name, then all worksheet dot visible is equal to Excel sheet very hidden. It means all sheets will be hidden. Now we will run this module. You can see there are a few sheets. We will select one of the sheet. So except this sheet test, we are going to hide another sheets. So we can run this. Let's check the Excel file. You can see all the worksheets are hidden except this worksheet. Okay, and at the moment we will jump to the last one. This is the module unhide all sheets. Same as earlier, we are declaring the variable. So for each worksheet in active workbook.worksheets, worksheet.visible, this is equal to Excel sheet visible. We are setting those all hidden worksheets to visible. So all sheets to visible. Okay, then we can run this. Okay, then we have to select that module. Okay, this is the one. You can see all hidden worksheets are visible now. Okay, the next one is module highlight all blank cells. So all blank cells are going to be highlighted. So we will write some numbers here. Okay, then we will select this range. So we are declaring the variable data set as range. Then we are setting that data set variable data set that is equal to selection. So data set dot cells dot special cells Excel cells type blanks dot interior dot color BB green. So the all blanks cells from that selected range we are assigning by the green color. So we can run this. The range is selected here, so we will run this. Okay, you can see from the selected range the empty cells are, blank cells are highlighted in green color. Okay, right. The next one, highlight all commented cells. So we'll remove this color. Okay, now we will comment some cells. This one we can comment something. Okay, these cells also we can comment out something. Okay, right. These two cells are commented, this cells and this one. So we will select the range, particular range. This is the range. So suppose you just highlight the cells with comments in active worksheet. So the code line is the active sheet dot used range. From the used range dot special Excel type comments dot interior dot color index 4. Earlier we used the VB color. Here we are using the color index. You can see here we use the color to highlight the blank cells. Interior dot color, we are writing the VB color. Here interior dot color index, so we have to write the color index. The color index 4 is also the, I think, green. So we will run this. The range is selected, the used range. Okay, you can see these two cells are commented. The next module is highlight spelling mistake. If there is any spelling mistake, we will highlight that one. Okay, we will remove these green colors. Okay, table, table, spelling mistake. Here we will type one more word, mobile. Okay, now we will select this range. Okay, here we are declaring the variable my selection as range. So from that selection only it will going to check the spelling mistake. For each my selection is in active worksheet dot used range, only in the used range from the selection. If not, application dot spelling word is equal my selection dot test, then my selection dot interior dot color, then we will assign the red color, BB red. Then closing the if statement and the next statement. Now we will run this. Before that, okay, we will select that range. Okay, we can run this. Let's check the table. This is their spelling mistake, and mobile here also is also some spelling mistake words. Okay, then all spelling mistake. Here there are numbers, so it is not considered as a wrong word. So something is there. The module insert blank row. We are going to insert blank row between each rows. So declaring the variable range as range, count row as integer. We are going to count the row, then I as integer. Then we will set that range is equal to selection. So what is the selection? That will be the range. Then we are saying the count row range dot entire row dot count. We will count the entire row. So within the post statement, for I is equal to 1 to count row, how many row is selected, that is the number of row. Then active cell dot entire row, we will insert the row. Then active cell dot offset 2 row comma 0 column. 2 rows we are selecting. We will select this one. Between each row, one blank row will be created. So we can run this. Let's check. Yes, you can see here, here, here. Between each rows, the blank rows are created. The next one, we can check this, insert different color index. So different color index we are going to create 1 to 56. So 56 different color index we are going to create. The integer I we declared here. So cells I comma 1. I is the row number, 1 is the column numbers. We'll change this here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E is the 5. So we'll get that here 5 and 6. Fifth column and sixth column. So in the fifth column, we are writing I is equal to 1 to 56 means 1 to 56 numbers will be written. In the sixth column, interior dot color index is equal to I. So all 56 colors will be here. So we can run this, the fifth and sixth column. You can see the number is 1 to 56 here. Also the color index created. Right. We'll jump to the next one, next module. Insert serial number from 10 to 1. We are going to write the serial number from 10 to 1. So we are declaring the variable I comma j as integer. So first of all, we will take the j is equal to 10. So using for next statement, for I is equal to 1 to 10. Range d and %i. It means d1, d2, d3 like this until d10 dot value. If it is d1 dot value is equal to j is 10 earlier. So here we will take the h column. So h1, if we write here 10 in the next line, then j already 10 here, so 10 minus 1, then j will get 9. In the next I is equal to 2. When the I is equal to 2 means in the h2 j value will be 9. So 9, 10, 8 likewise it will come. Okay, we will run this. You can see 10, 9, 8 until 1 in the reverse order. Right. The next one, insert serial number from bottom. So we are going to write the serial number from bottom. Okay, let's write 1 to 20. We are not going to write from the top to bottom. We are going to write from the bottom to top. From bottom 20, 19 likewise. So declaring the variables I as integer within for statement. For I is equal to 20 to 1. First of all, we are going to write 20 in the bottom. Then we will go to the top. 20 to 1. Here we are stepping to minus 1. In the reverse order, if you are writing, we have to step minus 1. So cells I comma 1 in the row number I column, we will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the j column, it is 10th column. We will write I. First of all, I is 20, then 19 likewise. We will run this in the j column. So you can see this will be written. This is written in the first line. Then this one likewise it is written in from bottom to top. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Insert serial number from top. In this case, we are going to write from the top. So I is equal to 1 to 10. We'll write it in the 11th column. First of all, it will write 1, then 2, then 3, like this. Okay, is here 1 to 10. The next one, insert worksheets. We are going to insert worksheets. Okay, first of all, we are declaring the variable sheet count, sht count, sheet count, and I both are as integer. Now, first of all, we will assign to the sheet count variable that is application.input. We are giving an input message, then the user will give the number of sheets, how many sheets we need to create. So application.input box, in the prompt we are writing how many sheets you would like to insert. Then you can see I will delete this one, comma. You can see this is the input box. Then in the prompt as string, we have to write it in the double quotes. This is the prompt, how many sheets you would like to insert. Then the title, we can give the title, add sheets. We are going to add the sheets. Then these things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These things are optional, so we can write comma, number of commas, how many need. Lastly, type. What is the type? We can write the type 1. Okay, that's the case. So using if statement, sheet count is false. If there is no sheet count given by the user, then exit the sub procedure. If else, if the user give any seed numbers for each, for I is equal to 1 to seed count. Let's take the user gave 5, I is equal to 1 to 5. The worksheets dot add. Okay, 5 worksheets we will add. Okay, now we will run this. The message, the title, and the prompt, how many seeds you would like to insert. Let's add 4 seeds. Okay, you can see earlier there was few seeds, right? Now last this seed 5, 6, 7, 8 was already there. Now seeds 9, 10, 11, 12 created. Okay, let's delete this seed and run it again. Run this again. There is no seed except this one. Run this. We need 6 seeds. Okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new 6 seeds created. Okay, right. The next one is module print all worksheets names. The all worksheets names we are going to print. Here seed 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and the seed name test. These seed names are here. So variable declaration I as integer for each one is equal to seeds.count. We are going to count how many seeds, that is seeds.count from that active workbook. So cells row number I, comma column number, we will put it in the column M. I think it is 13th column. So number 13th column dot value. So in the 30th column, we will assign the seed I, seeds I dot name. So all seeds will be assigned. So seed 1 name will be here, seed 2 name will be here, likewise. So let's run this. Right, you can see seed 18, seed 17 in the order 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Finally that seed name test is here. We have seen 19 different Excel VBA tips. We will meet in the few another tips in the next video. Thank you.